Namaste, my early birds. It's wonderful to see you filing in already. A beautiful Saturday evening. Oh, how I am rejoicing in the opportunity to get to spend this time with you. Blessings to you. As you file in, as you set your intention on the screen before you, I just want to say hello. Wish you the best. Wish you a productive evening. But maybe what you need is unproductive. Maybe you've I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Namaste.
Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Happy Saturday, my explorers. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, and tonight we are going to dive headfirst in on a reflection. We are in a period of intense growth right now. We are at the ground zero of what is to come in the future. And for the newly initiated, I think they could use a little bit of reflection. That's right. We're talking about how the program has transformed each and every single one of our lives tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Good evening, my explorers. How are you all doing? My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Every single time we hit start stream over here, we are committing ourselves to unlocking that power within. Glory be to the progress, which is not progress, the healing, which hurts, and the living, which is dying. And therefore, therein lies the key to exactly what we are here to do. Unlocking the power of where? That's right, the next level. Not the next level, the next level. Namaste. Let's get that, whatever that, there's so much shit on the screen. Type 2 diabetes with a subscription, just saying hello, saying hi, but also saying, I'm here to support you. I'm here. This subscription here means a lot to me, and I'm here to continue to support. Blessings to you. We got to find a way to turn that extra thing off the screen, huh? It's stuck. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yes, I did get a haircut. VJ PCAT, namaste to you. Thank you for noticing. Just a summer freshen up. A summer freshen up. I feel like I feel very handsome with this haircut right now. I feel very good and very, very dialed in, very clean, very locked in. Mary Lou, subscribing for the 28th month in a row. If you 28 damn months, namaste to you. Blessings to you. Mary Lou, time flies. I wouldn't have guessed it had been that long. Namaste to you. And a hype train has started. Oh my God. All right, well, let's buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because it's time to begin. It's time to settle in, time to get that vibe right, get that mind right, get that mood settled up for Saturday Night Jazz Express. Namaste, everybody. Let's get it started. Namaste, and I'm seeing already some support flow in here, getting excited for a Saturday night exploration. Lord knows what we're going to achieve this evening. Lord knows the progress we'll get to experience through support of the program. Namaste to you. I'm seeing Pepper and Cheney saying, the program works, the program works, the program works, the program works. I'm seeing Ninja hit with that 69 bits. Sending that message of sexual vigor, sexual vitality. Namaste to you, Nindinu. Blessings to you, and also to Pepper and Cheney. Call me Al, resubbing. Also, call me Al, saying 22 months of the program, 22 months of progress. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? We will see. The program works. Wow. And a message, a more flattering message for me, Leslie Tanner, who has dedicated my life to exactly what we do here. Namaste. A more flattering message I might not find, but it's not about that. It's about the feeling right now. It's about the express. It's about the choo-choo. It's about the toot-toot. Let's choo-choo and toot-toot. Namaste. Wow, namaste. Woo, girl! Yes, it's time. Toot toot, choot choot. This is Jazz Express. If there is another channel on twitch.tv, if another streamer has walked up on Twitch TV and is able to accomplish that which you see on the screen right now, oh, I'd love to hear about that. Oh, I'd love to see if there's another program out there that guarantees the curing of mental illness. Yes, I'm including everything that could possibly be included. I'm doing a special this month on autism. Yeah, you might not consider it an illness. I do. And I'm here to cure it. Namaste, my explorers. Blessings to you. But as we file in, you don't need to be autistic to gain, to benefit, you don't need to be autistic, you don't to feel the wind of explorations in your wings. You don't have to be autistic, but it helps. As they say, namaste, blessings to you. Let's keep the jazz going. If anybody doesn't enjoy this, we'll buckle up because it's going to be a little bit. Blessings. Wow, namaste. Namaste. Blessings to you, and thank you so much for all the support on that Jazz Express. Blessings to you. I'm seeing Dropkick Disco. The program brought me a nice spaghetti dinner. It works. Yes, absolutely. Anything for you. Dropkick Disco. Spaghetti dinner, lasagna dinner. I saw somebody order farfalle noodles and then say something negative about that. You know what I have to say about that? They're fine. They're noodles. You know, sometimes, and we're just speaking about autism, sometimes, not only an individual can be fixated in an autistic way, but a whole nation state of people. Italians with the noodles, with the different shapes, with the different little cones, with the different little circles, with the different little pockets, with the different little bow ties, with the different little twisties, with the different little lengths, with the different widths. Good for you. First of all, good for you. You don't stop. What else is there? How about a triangle noodle? How about a little penis noodle? How about a little? I'm thinking of maybe one that's shaped like a gorilla or a zebra, or one that you can especially is good for driving in a sort of one of those miniature SUVs that we have now. Namaste. I'm just spitballing. The Italians are the ones on top of it. The Italians are the ones that have fixated. So for reasons that will truly elude me if I try to empathetically understand. But that being said, namaste to you. Thank you for your noodles. Nindy New with 69 bits. I appreciate that. Woo, Lord in heaven, blessings to us, guys. It is Saturday night. We're off to a rocking start, and it's so wonderful to see you all. Wonderful to see you guys. My name is Leslie Tanner, and I'm seeing some familiar names in chat already, and it's very exciting to see. Very exciting to see. And I've got a psychic emergency. If everyone could just hold on a sec.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Coog to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300 just confirming the program works. PENAS works too. When things work, things are better. Work isn't better, but when things work, it's good. Programs that work are good. But the work to get the program working is the tough part. Work it, dude. Repeat. Cheer 300 just confirming the program works. PENAS works too. When things work, things are better. Work isn't better, but when things work, it's good. Programs that work are good. But the work to get the program working is the tough part. Work it, dude. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Wow, and you can tell, now that's a trademark. Coog, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for that message. You can tell right away that somebody has been at work within the program they start saying shit like that. And they're right. No matter what kind of meaning you get out of it, and I have a pretty good idea, because it's not necessarily about the meaning. It's about their ability to paint the intersection at which their mind and heart are currently and presently. As they plug into the program tonight, they're painting a picture of, I'm here, this is what I understand, this is what I don't understand. And it's about sitting with that, communicating that. Now, if Coog would have come on here and said, oh yeah, I know exactly how things work, what works, whether it's good, whether it's bad, categorically, here you go, namaste. If Coog were to say something like that, I would know that they are lost in the sauce of some nonsense, taking a detour through the mind and getting further away from the tenets of the program. But in painting the picture of a sort of, like a diet sort of psychotic break, like a cute little break from reality, maybe a manic episode even, maybe something that hasn't completely teetered over into a psychotic episode, but it's manic and it's incoherent. But that's exactly where we're all headed, because that is what we are. That is who we are. Namaste. The world around us, it cannot be prescribed by science. Namaste. As effective as a tool science can be, it will never tell us how reality works, because reality can't be computed. Reality can't be categorized. Reality can't be put in a line. Namaste. 1, 2, 3, ABC. No. Irresolvable, irredeemable contradictions, and we are an expression of that, ladies and gentlemen. And in our ability to realize this and embody this realization, so too we will access the power of the next level that we speak about so frequently. I'm talking about more money in the bank account. I'm talking about more prowess in the bed. I'm talking about more create. Well, depending on your creative level, if you might still suck shit at whatever it is that you do creatively, but if you continue to do this program, we'll see. Namaste. But blessings to us. Now, guys, we've got a couple things to get into before the theme tonight. The theme tonight being the program works. Now, we are in a period of intense growth right now. Okay? We are in a period of intense growth, very fast growth, exponential growth, and it's only going to get worse. All right? So in so doing, I'm calling upon my more experienced explorers, those of you that have been here. Those of you who have been here for a little bit, and you've gotten a feel for it. You've gotten a feel for the community. You've gotten a feel for the program. I'm calling upon you to share with us all tonight. Now, I could stand up here and I could talk about the tools. I could give you so many examples of how this program has changed people's lives. But nothing will take the place in the mind of the newly initiated or even the uninitiated, should someone just kind of find us on the Twitch recommended page and just kind of wander in. Nothing will take the place of just a grassroots, grab your balls testimonial of how this program, Explorations, with its simple yet profound tools, have transformed your life from the ground up. Namaste. Now, when I open up the line in just a couple moments, we are going to discuss exactly that. We are going to get into how the program works. Now, whether the program works, we understand that, but let's get into how the program has transformed your life. How, in what ways, what areas of your life, to what extent, how long did it take, and what are your plans for the future now that you see the magnificence? You see how effective it can be. now that you've seen it work in your life, now that you've let it in your mind, in your heart, allow it to fuel your spirit with the fuel that it needs to unfurl the path in an individual sense, but also collective namaste. And that's what we're going to discuss tonight. That's what we're going to get into. But before we do that, there are a couple points of order to get into. Namaste. BMO Zerka, great to see you in chat. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. I am unbelieved that from his program, 31 easy payments in 1995, then after 31 payments, I paid nothing off the principal and only interest. I mean, that in itself is part of the program. That in itself. You know, this debt, you know, it's all through third parties. It's not real. Everyone should stop paying off debt. Everyone should stop paying off their bills. It's not real. That's not real. All right? Make promises. Open up a credit card. Gift like 30 subscriptions. Do not pay it. What are they going to do? Not shit. They're not going to put you in jail. Make up a name. Do something. We do have a couple points of order, though. Namaste, everybody. We have a couple points of order before we get into the theme tonight. Before I open up the line, because I am so excited to speak to you. I'm so excited to speak to you about how the program has worked in your life. I love these programs. I love these explorations where I get to hear directly from you how the tools I've given you have allowed you to access levels of power that you had only dreamed of before. Nothing makes me happier than to hear from you how I have touched your life, how I've touched you, how I have touched you. I want to know about it. But before we do, guys, Borealis Black. You know Borealis Black. You've seen her in the chat. Sort of as soon as she started showing up, immediately an integral part of what we do here. Providing amazing perspective, levity, but also just consistency. You know, always there in the chat, always there to talk a little bit of shit, have some fun, and contribute. Namaste to you, Borealis. But you know what? I'm going to cover it up. Borealis Black has sent a care package. That's right. Borealis Black has sent a whole damn box. Namaste. And we're going to be opening this up in just a second. I'm so excited to open this up. Now, before I do that though, if you would like to send me any kind of mail, any kind of postcard, any kind of package, anything at all, if you just want to write me something, send me physical mail, you can do so. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Pepperoncini. Thank you so much, Pepper. You can write to me, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. P.O. Box 47621. The program has helped me reduce the number of house I spend gooning per day from 16 hours down to 14. My penis is no longer as raw. Well, listen, that's kind of... Now I'm going to say, Real Ghost Con on camera. It's great to see you. Good to see you, Ghost. Good to see you back in chat, back in the mix, back in the pit throwing bows. Good to see you. Good to see that name popping around. Really appreciate your presence and your warmth tonight. Namaste. You too, bud. Well, maybe we can hear from you because you've been here for a while, huh? You've been here for a while. I'm sure you have something to say. Blessings to you. Now, the Grandpa Liquor, we can talk about your jack-off habits. I would not personally ever directly advise you to jack off less, certainly speaking. Especially if you're getting to the point where you're raw and it's causing you physical pain. That's where you know you're in the zone. Night Year, there is no single better way to relax on a Saturday night than with the guidance of our guru, says Night Year. Blessings to you, Night Year. Night Year, also, like Borealis, like several others, has quickly become a very integral, a sort of pillar of this community and of the program. And it is the time that we spend together. Namaste to you, Night Year. Blessings to you. Now, before we get into the theme, before I open up the line and speak to you, I want to open up this package from Borealis Black. I'm so excited. Borealis messaged me. She sent me something, and I didn't have time to go, so I didn't have on Thursday, so I didn't have time to pop into the P.O. box and grab it. But tonight is the night. It's finally happening. The vision is finally coming. The vision is finally coming to be. So let's go ahead and open this nasty bitch up and see what's in it. Lots of care went into packaging tape. I'm seeing 2 layers of packaging tape. Forethought, care, deliberate. All right, so here we go. 2 layers of packaging tape, on the top and on the sides. I have sawed through them with a key. I am now opening the package. Here we go. Already pretty exciting. Oh, that's right. We're going to need Mish. Hello, Mish. You got to come in here. Part of this package is for you. From Borealis. Okay, don't come in here. I don't know yet. I haven't opened it. You don't have to come in here. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. All right, let's open this bitch up. So part of this for Mish, part of this for my temporary roommate, Mish. So, summer's a good time in our town for finding rentals. So maybe we can finally get Mish her own place. Lord knows. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to open this up in order. I've got a letter addressed to me. A letter addressed to me. Well, let's just show you what I saw. I'll show you what I saw when I opened up the box, huh? Look at that. Nicely folded, very nice handwriting, 2 handwritten envelopes with little notes in them. Lord knows what's in here. Very exciting. Very exciting to read and open. So I'm going to open up the first letter that's addressed to me. I'm going to let Mish handle hers. Little card with a little paisley texture on the front. That's nice. That's a nice touch. I really appreciate that, Borealis. Dear Leslie, enclosed you will find several gifts and symbols of our progress in the program. This includes an original hand-drawn portrait from my husband and an item I had commissioned for you in Mexico in a bespoke box I crafted to be worthy of housing such an artifact. There is also a little something for Mish. I meant to get all this sent off to you a month ago, but of course I staunchly refuse to apologize for it being so late. Namaste. The program works, Borealis Black. And then also, I don't know if you were is this your husband's handwriting? Because your handwriting, impeccable, Borealis. Your husband's handwriting looks like somebody, he had to, like it was a challenge, like a Ninja Warrior challenge. Like he got thrown out of a car and then he had to write his name while tucking and rolling. But I love it. I'm very excited to see this portrait. That's what I figured. That's why I figured your husband. And I'm very touched by I'm so overjoyed to be receiving things like this. Namaste. So first of all, I'm seeing a T-shirt. Oh, this must be from from that cruise that you were on. I'm seeing a T-shirt. It says, do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? Caribbean or Caribbean? Caribbean Sea, 1956, Cozumel, Mexico. Namaste. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. I'm really going to enjoy wearing this on my skin. A very nice, soft, breathable fabric. Very Caribbean. Nobody knows. Nobody actually knows the answer to that. So this is a beautiful piece. I'm very excited to add this to my casual wardrobe when I'm not wearing a turtleneck. Now, like I said, I'm gonna let Mish open her business on her because that's hers. I don't want to involve myself in what goes on in her life any more than I have to. Okay, so let's go through. I'm seeing a couple programs. Oh my goodness. So it's from Boreal sent a couple programs from the community theater that she did, which I'm sure was aggressively mediocre. And so such are these things, which is beautiful. You know, when somebody it's getting easier and easier to do things that are good. Pop it into AI, let AI design the flyer. Nuh-uh. That's not what they did. They did it in Microsoft Paint. It looks like gorgeous stuff. I'd rather see this 10 times out of 10 than some highfalutin, horse shit. Here we go. I'm just looking through. I saw a little note. That's why I'm going through it. Now, here we go. Join our children's theater group. Start them when they're young. There are no bigger wastes of everyone's time than children. Absolutely. If you can put children into community theater, you've basically created like an endless supply of complete wasted time. Making a child? Good Lord. That didn't need to happen. Not that I'm saying it's this. I'm not going to be as bold as to say, arrogant as to say that it was bad, but I'm not saying it was good. But then stick them into community theater, holy moly. Now somebody's paying attention. Somebody's doing extra credit for the program. Blessings to you. This real estate agent is a babe. Good for her. I'm not in any of these pictures, so not pictured here. All right. And then I see some more notes in the back. I want to read these. I just want to be as thorough as possible. Namaste. I'm seeing Leslie, thanks for giving me the strength I needed to plunge into the depths of mediocrity. Leslie, thanks for giving me the strength I needed to plunge into the depths of mediocrity. Borealis Black. Wow. To see someone understand, connect, and put the program to work in their life the way that Borealis Black has done. To throw themselves headlong, and not in the production of quality. Resisting the siren song, allowing her insecurities, her needs, her anxieties to drive her to quality. No. Having accepted the chaos inside of her as irresolvable, as is the chaos outside of her, she commits herself to mediocrity, throwing herself into community theater projects. Doing an okay job, I'm sure. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous in that it is not. Gorgeous in that it is forgettable. Beautiful in that it is a complete waste of time. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. And they even spelled her name wrong in the program. So listen, I'll go through the rest of these programs. I'm seeing, oh my goodness. I'm in all these pictures. I'm going to go through, they're not going to be able to see these Borealis, so I'm going to go through those. But there's 2 more programs from her productions. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to open up this first. I'll bet this is the portrait. We're getting into the portrait right now. Wrapped and it's in an envelope. Holy moly, lots of protection. We got one envelope. We got a second envelope to Leslie Tanner from Co-Rag. Co-Rag, my dog. I'm very excited to open this. I'm very excited to see. Nothing makes me happier. Nothing makes me happier than seeing someone interpret me onto a piece of thing like that. I don't know. There's just something about it. There's something about it that really tickles me and delivers me to to a really, really happy place. Oh, man. Yeah, let's zoom up on that. Now, this is gorgeous. Someone's very talented. Look at that. That's fucking amazing.
That's fucking amazing.
Namaste. So, beautiful shading. Really making me look very, like my jawline looking very good, like it is in real life. I'm looking squared up, very Chad, very dominant, very masculine. Thank you so much for that, Korag, for being as accurate as possible on this. Very beautiful stuff. Can't wait to post that in the Discord. Thank you so much. And also, I saw a note in there. I've got a note, Korag. Oh my, what the? Okay, well, we're gonna just hold on to that. I'm a lurker, but enjoy your stream. I hope you like the non-AI art. The program works. Korag understands. Korag understands our attitude towards art and AI art in general. Namaste to you. We'll get into AR and in depth at a later time. But yeah, I'm just gonna. Also, thank you for. I'm gonna just put this over here. That's extremely generous of you. Okay. You open your thing now. Now this is from Borealis. Night Year with 100 bits. Hey Mish, what are your thoughts on maybe grabbing your cat and dancing? That's not what we're...
I'd love to do that. I could do that.
Wait for Jazz or something. Wait for Jazz Express. Now we've got you want to read it?
It says, "Hi Mish, I got you a Mexican blanket so you have something to sit on when you're streaming with Leslie. I would have sent a phone book, but they wouldn't give me the bulk media rate. I think it was the maracas. Also, you look like you get cold easy, just a vibe. Anyway, aw, thank you. That's so cute. Do I get cold easy? I get hot easy. Also,
You have a lot of like.
I have an inconsistent temperature.
I mean, you name the
Thank you for the blankie.
Yeah, name the problems that this girl has, and that girls have, and this girl has it. Welcome, expired MILF. Blessings to you. Gets hot easy, gets cold easy, and actually, you run cold. You get cold in the winter, or you run hot. You run hot. Yes, that's what I meant to say. You run hot because you get hot easy. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, now I'm opening the bubble wrapped products from Mexico. So first of all, we've got some maracas. I'm seeing a fish. It says Mexico on it, and a palm tree on it. Very beautiful. And then something a little more abstract and high pitched with the red one. So that's kind of fun. Maybe we could incorporate this in the jazz. That would be a lot of fun. Really excited about that. I'm seeing, is this soap or a bath bomb? Now let's go ahead and zoom up on that. It says psychic, which some people have said that my powers are so strong that they have. That's nice. That's going to be relaxing in a bad way. So I'm going to throw this away. This is going in the trash. Don't ever send me shit like this again. You know better than that, Borealis. I mean, everything else, great. That one, you know better than that. 2 of them? Borealis, you know better than this.
1 for me, 1 for you.
2 for you, and then two for the trash, because I'm not letting you do that in the apartment. Now here's the bespoke item. The bespoke item, namaste. Night Year with 100 bits, communal visioning to say hell yeah, Mish, saying hell yeah, Mish to the cat. I think. Don't care for the cat, but I respect women. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in on this box. Now this has got some special. It says, "Relax, question, express, and explore" on the outside, on the four sides of this box, which are the four tenets of the program for those of you that are uninitiated. And then it says "Namaste" right here. Wow, gorgeous stuff. On the bottom it says, "To Leslie, thanks for showing us the light, Borealis Black." Wow, can't wait to open this. Now let's go ahead. Now this is the last thing in the box. Very excited. It says, "Oh my Lord." Now that's swag as hell. Now that's swag as hell. Let's go ahead and zoom up on that. I don't even know if it'll show up. First of all, as you can see, it is a ring. And on the inside of the box, it says the program works. And inside of that is a ring. I don't know if it's not going to show up on this camera. That's just not going to happen. But if you could see it, it says inscribed in this ring, this metal, seemingly metal ring. Mish, can you tell me what initials are on there?
TPW.
What does that stand for?
The program works.
Namaste. Namaste. A ring that says the program works. Now, guys, everyone, join me in thanking Borealis Black for the more than generous gifts here to the program. To me, Leslie Tanner. I mean, is it enough for the amount that I have given you, for the profundity of the tools which I've shared? No, it's not enough. You could send me this 10, 100 more times and it still maybe would start to get there. But in light of that, I am still thankful and still touched by the thoughtfulness of these gifts. Nindy New, go on and read it.
Remember, explorers, for every mail you send to Leslie, you advance 18 steps in the program. Mish gifts. What was that? It said a count as 28.
Mish gifts push you forward
23 steps.
I mean,
it's true.
I'm afraid to put it on my finger.
The cat's name is Shrimp Chip. I saw someone ask. I think that looks good. You should punch someone in the forehead with it.
That would be tight. I could brand somebody with this. This could be our branding. We could brand people. That would be awesome. Wonderful. Wow. Well, Borealis Black, Korag, I cannot thank you enough. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Truly special and truly ascending into all the... You're already in my inner circle community of devoted light, which we'll get into in a little bit later. But already you were in there and you're ascending within even that. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Little Shrimp Chip is right here. She's kind of freaking out and confused.
She doesn't like that I'm punching.
Nope, doesn't like that. Pierogi University, also a member of the community of Devoted Light, saying, "I would be willing to get branded behind my right ear." I'd do that for you. I'd put a little brand on you. Thanks for popping in, Mish. Any messages before we get started with the calls and everything?
I want to take the money.
Oh, there was money sent also. Loose cash sent in here as well. Now somebody understands. Somebody understands the importance of investing in something like this. Expired MILF, is this a cult? Is this a cult? Listen, we could speak on that. Give me a call. Expired MILF. I'm going to open up the line.
Bye-bye.
Namaste, Mish. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Can we get Allison Mack on the program, speaking of branding? Now, that was one thing they were doing right over there. The branding. Now, I went through the list. They went through the mind control, the manipulation, the trafficking, the rape. But then the branding, honestly, I was like, okay, positive points for this. Can we be fair? Mary Lou RJ, Borealis, that ring is fucking dope as hell. Leslie is gonna be dripping when we're through with him. That's right. So let me take off this neck strap. Write to Leslie, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Write to me up. Give me anything in the mail. I love getting your stuff in the mail. If you're too nervous to call in, go ahead and send me a damn letter. I'll read it on air and give you some advice, some guidance, or just simply I'll give you judgment. I will tell you whether you are good or bad or not. That's easy. Namaste. Reality check. Yeah, you wish, buddy. You wish. Especially after that special little thing you sent me a couple months ago. JJ Plays. JJ Plays sent the communal vision. Thanks so much, JJ. The ring is a look. We must send jewelry to the guru. Namaste to that. I love it. So Mary Lou, I think it was about a month or two ago, sent this beautiful gold chain. And then this ring right here was just gifted to me by Borealis Black. Namaste. Namaste. Kavich, namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Now, to answer the question of whether this is a cult, I could speak on that all night. We could sit down together and come to an understanding of what it is exactly that we do here. No, speaking very openly, very directly, I would never dance around that question because, believe it or not, that's not the first time that question has been asked of me. The one thing that I will say about it right off the bat is that question is born out of one thing primarily, anxiety. And I can't completely blame you for having that anxiety. How many times have my colleagues, somebody in my position, claiming to have a personal power program, then go on to do something completely worthless at best and absolutely inhumane and obscene at worst? Nearly 100% of the time. However, I would love to go into the exact details of what we have in common with those groups and what we have absolutely here at Explorations that sets us apart, that makes this truly effective in the long term, transforming lives. And if you're looking for just a little proof to just maybe nibble on the bait a little bit, simply look at the number of people in chat right now. They wouldn't come back if the program didn't work for their lives. Namaste. What's up, Cats Up? Namaste to you. Welcome to, it's so good to have What's Up, Toaster. It's great to have you. Guys, welcome. I'm sure I know all 6 of you, but blessings to you and welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. No, regardless of whether I know you. Jason's 2121, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the first day of the rest of your life. Feel free to enjoy guiding your individual and our collective exploration through the channel points below. Namaste to you. How many wives do I have? Well, I've been married a couple times, that's certain. I'm currently not married to anyone, nor do I have any sexual contact at all. It's sort of a sub-program specifically for those. It's a little more advanced. It's a program called Alpha Sensuality. The subline of that is you for yourself. Now, what basically is the thrust of that project, that sub-program of the larger program of explorations, is a commitment to making love to yourself. That is masturbation. That is jacking off in a common parlance. If you'd like to discuss it further, if you're really looking to get that extra little bump in your progress here at Explorations, you're looking for that extra little something, extra little pep in your step, let's talk about it. Call me up, 708-240-8953. Now let's go ahead and open up the line, guys. We're doing something. Oh my God, Barbie Zodiac, great to see you.
If someone
Shout
is
out
trying
Barbie
to get you to relax, they're trying to hurt you.
Namaste. Now that's 100% true. If someone is trying to, if someone's trying to get you to relax, if someone's trying to get you to calm down, someone's trying to get you into a calmer state of mind, maybe by sending you bath soaps or some shit like that, Borealis, you know better than this. You know better than to send me something that smells nice to use in the bath so I can relax, quote unquote relax. She didn't mean harm. She didn't mean harm. Somebody who's ascended as high as Borealis Black certainly understands the program and is allowed to make mistakes. Blessings to you. Barbie Zodiac. Shout out Barbie Zodiac. Are we doing a shout out for Barbie Zodiac? I can do it. Shout out Barbie Zodiac. Go follow Barbie Zodiac. Very, and also in a moment when that's up, we'll do What's Up, Cats Up. But Barbie Zodiac, very relaxing. If Barbie Zodiac wasn't a part of the program here and versed in the tools and techniques by which we transform our lives here, I would say that her voice was a weapon of mass destruction, because it's so relaxing in a common parlance. But because she is steeped in the basic tenets here of Explorations, the program, that I know exactly what she's doing. She's playing some chess with it. Very soothing voice she has over at her channel. Namaste to you. Now, tonight we are throwing a bone to our newly initiated. I know that I noticed some names. Expired MILF. There's a couple of names that of course, Barbie. Of course. Namaste to you. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thanks for coming to hang out a little bit. Now, tonight, though, it's time to reflect. We do one of these streams every so often as a means of reflection, a means of providing, testimony, of bearing witness to how the program Explorations and its 4 tenets has transformed our lives. Because I can say all day, all night and day, how profound the program has been in all my followers' lives. But nothing takes the place, and nothing is more convincing to the newly initiated than hearing just straight from the hip, grab your balls testimonial from you all, of exactly how this program has changed your life. In what ways? How long did it take? And how have you progressed? Those of you that have been here for over 2 years, if you could believe that. How has this continued to change your life? Those of you who have been here for less than a month, what kind of progress have you seen in your life now that you've let the program into your heart, into your mind, letting it take root in how you view the world, how you view yourself, how you view the other? Namaste. Now, let's go ahead and open up those lines, because you know what the deal is. Tonight, we're talking about how the program works. The program works. It's a refrain that we have. I've got it etched on this beautiful ring I just received from Borealis. Namaste. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hear from you. I'm going to open up the line, and we're going to hear, how does the program work? Tell me how the program works. You tell me, in this moment of growth, in this moment of expansion, as we gather more attention, as the light that we have infused in ourselves and within each other through the majesty of this program, and how I have given you the light that you need, and as you tap into your own light, and how you do those things, and how has it transformed your life? How does it lead to the program working? I need to hear from you. 708-240-8953. The line is open. I am ready to speak to you. Pepperoncini with a communal vision. One moment, I got a communal vision. After being with the program for 1 month, I found real growth in embracing my sexual deviance. Namaste, the program works. Pepperoncini pervert is a straight up, not in the cute way, not in the way we pretend I jack off so much, I'm depressed, and I jack off, and it's so weird, hentai, I'm such a pervert. No, he is a problem. He is a problem in the community. He is not a good person. But it's about embracing that. It's not about running from that. Now, there are many people. You're not the first person. You won't be the last person, Pepperoncini, that I will be escorting through that experience of themselves as a pervert. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. Caller, what is something I can call you tonight?
It's your King Mod, JJ.
Oh,
Sir.
hell yeah. King Mod JJ. You sent me a message that you were calling just the other day, and then we hit a snafu, and I didn't have time to get you. But JJ, I'm so glad you called.
Me too, man. Me too. Really glad I could call in. And, hey, back in the day, I coined the term "the program works," and it's taken off to the point where now you've gotten a ring sent to you with TPW on it. That blows my mind.
Does that not blow?
That blows
JJ,
my fucking mind.
you coined the term. you gave yourself to the program. You found it transform your life. You found it revolutionizing your life, which is all kind of falling apart, which we'll probably get to maybe or not. We don't have to, but but that falling apart is actually the greatest gift that you could possibly receive, which we can get to if you want to, but we don't have to. But also in the majesty of the growth that you've experienced, you did coin this term. This credit the first person to say the program works was JJ Plays Pog, King Moderator, and now it's on a ring. That is truly, you've manifested that, JJ.
I did.
You've manifested.
I did.
Strong manifestation powers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, without the program, I don't know where I would be in life. I don't know where I would be.
I don't know either. Now, JJ, how you doing?
I'm doing, dude. I'm doing well. Honestly, I'm slinging it. I'm slinging it around town. You know me, back to the old ways.
Back to the old ways, swinging around. Now, take me inside that word, swinging around. Paint me a picture. What does that mean?
Fucking older ladies.
Fucking older ladies. Now, can you give us an age range?
I mean, 32 to 42.
32 to 42. Older, yeah. I see it.
We're hitting older.
Sneaky Preacher, namaste to you. Welcome to the community. Welcome to Explorations. Blessings to you. Great to have you. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life, to be completely honest with you. Now, yeah, that's right. Now, the chat's getting a little upset that you referred to.
Yeah, I said 32. They're like, oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, the demo of this program is largely, over that, in or over that age. So,
core demographic, what numbers for 60 to 75 are through the roof, honestly. God bless them.
Yeah, I know. There's a strong, I'm actually in talks with Life Alert to start a partnership that I get another button on their thing to hit. So if they fall physically, they hit the Life Alert button. But if they fall spiritually, they hit the Leslie button, the Leslie Alert button.
Genius. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we are, we're working on the AARP sponsorship and everything too for you. So, I mean, we're helping out. We're helping out the older community, honestly.
We are.
So.
Yeah. This is a nursing home program, says Hosloth. Namaste. Now, so you're laying pipe among, what to you are older women, and how is that how is that a change? What brought that about? Was that natural? Was it a spur of the moment thing? Was it a thing about that you've been thinking about for a while?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just really wanted to get sucked by an older lady. And let me tell you, they know what they're doing.
Right.
They know what they are doing. Right. They know what they want. I'm a fan. I've turned over. I need a cougar. I need a sugar mama. This is where I'm at in life.
JJ, and
I'm 26. Everybody's questioning in the chat. I see everybody. How old are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm 26. So I'm still in my late 20s, and yeah, I know 30. But that's the thing too, is most of the time I've only dated other people.
Communal Vision from Night Year. JJ ... Are you fucking Jen?
I'm thinking 26. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
No, you're not having. No, you're not even in the right. You're not even in the right geographic region to be able to do that. To have sex with. You're not having sex with Jen.
No, I'm not having sex with Jen. No.
No.
I
Okay.
I'm sorry. I would never. That is. That is not my monkeys, not my circus. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, I want to get into this. So you wanted to get sucked by an older lady, and the ladies are getting that young buck energy from you. Young buck energy.
Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah, I'm a stallion. I'm an absolute stallion to these ladies, and they love me because I'm all bald and shit. Oh,
You're like a big
level.
But yeah, you're like a big baby to them, kinda. But like a baby that fucks.
Yes. Yeah.
So they're getting a lot of like maternal stuff, but they're also getting the pile driver from you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Wow, that's awesome. That's fantastic. And just for some context, just for some larger context for the chat, JJ, would you what's your relationship with your mom like?
Not good. No, yeah, it really adds up.
Right.
The math adds up. Yeah.
I knew that, but also I would have guessed that.
Yeah, no, I think anybody would. Anybody would, yeah.
And and kudos to you. Kudos to you for not shying away from that, from knowing your experience, knowing how it shaped you, and saying, yeah, this is me. It might it might be predictable, but it is what I am. All right, predict me up, because I'm on my way to getting sucked off by a woman, that you can't technically. Have you had sex with anyone that could have technically had been your mom, like age wise?
Yeah.
Like a teen mom, or like.
Yeah, like a teen, exactly, like milfy teen mom for sure, more so than like. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I said 32 to 42. So
Mr. Defoe, caller may want to start at retirement homes. If it doesn't work out, you're only committed a few years tops.
That's a really great idea, actually. Actually pretty good.
You could just be, because they do all sorts of charities at nursing homes. I don't understand why they don't have just like a standby guy that will just fuck whoever in a nursing home.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like a standby, like somebody's like, I got the news. I'm like 5 days out. I just want someone to just fucking destroy me. And then you're just like kind of put your cigarette out, put your phone away, plug it in, just get in that room, ask, do you have an outlet in here? I got to charge my phone. And she like lifts her very weak arm and gestures to the left, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. Plug it in, and then just deliver what you deliver, which you are a buck.
Yeah. I am.
Yeah.
I am.
So JJ, if you don't mind my
I'll tell you.
What was that?
If the program works, I'll tell you. That's it. That's
the program works. Now, talk to me right now, JJ. We're talking about the program works. How does the program work? How has the program worked in your life? How have you seen your life transform? Now, if we're going to go all the way back to the beginning, we're going back 2 years. But any example in the past, nearly 2.5 years would do. How has the program worked in your life, JJ?
I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I have nothing but positive things to say about everything that goes on within the program and in the walls of the compound. I have grown so much as a person.
Communal vision
I think I have transcended.
Communal vision from Night Year. Just a pro tip, JJ, if you are going to pound these retirement home honeys, you have to check their pulse every other minute. So like 2 minutes.
Every other minute? Yeah, that's a lot.
That's actually legally the form of seeking consent, I think, in most states now.
Huh. Okay.
You can get a lot of trouble. I think that's good advice. Thanks so much, Night Year. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, is there a specific way in which this program has touched your life?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Not only am I, now a buck and I'm slinging dick because of the program. I think, I've just grown tremendously as a person because of it. I mean, you follow the steps, you read the tapes, you subscribe to the Patreon. You subscribe to the Twitch. You drain your bank account every week towards it. That is what gets me going there. Just looking at my bank account, seeing that I have 72 cents left, but knowing that every other dollar that I made, that I worked hard for, went towards the program and for the future of everybody else, so that everybody else can can get in on this, life changed. Life changed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have nothing else more to say. I mean, genuinely, it's just the program works. It really does.
It does. It does. It really does. And you got yourself a sort of grown-up big boy job since you started the program. No?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm on salary, and I just have them. In private we talked about, hey, what if I just direct deposited? We take a chunk. I was trying to get for like 80, 75, but you ended up taking about 80% of my paycheck. So 80% of I don't even see it. I just get that other 20, just to live off of, basically bare minimum.
Right.
But again, my quality of life because of that, money is not even an issue for me now. I don't even care.
Well, Nightyear says, sort of a challenge to the King Mod. Kind of a ballsy move, but pretty exciting. JJ, you need to send the final 72 cents in your bank account. Are you even trying?
No, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. I can do this.
See if I think my PayPal it should work. It should show up on my screen. But sometimes my PayPal alerts fuck up, or
Okay,
whatever. However you do it.
We'll just do. Fuck. All right. Yeah. You know what? It's 72 cents a bit.
And that's technically even more. That's technically like 90 bits.
Yeah.
Or 90 cents.
You're right. Yeah. No, I had to do that.
Yeah. GP Bear says, Dr. Tanner, my mom found my cum sock drawer. What should I do? Let's tag team this, and then we'll move on callers. JJ, you go first. How would you approach this? You've ascended pretty high within the program. So GP Bear asks, my mom found my sock drawer. What should I do? How would you handle that?
Yeah. Oh gosh, mom found the cum sock drawer. Jeez. Well, honestly, this is where you dominate. This is where you show your mom up and you say, yeah, all of those the 27 pairs of socks that I have, Mom, that you actually do my laundry for, and you've been wondering, you go, hey, where's the socks been? Hey, buddy, where's the socks? Just wondering, sport, where'd all your socks go? We're doing laundry. Feels like you've been wearing the same socks for 6 months. And I think you use that as a point of dominance. You talk to her directly. You look her square in the eyes, and you said, yeah, Mom, I'm coming in these socks. What are you going to do about it?
Right. I think, I was going to say something similar. This is where you either become a man or cement yourself as a boy for the rest of your life. Because basically your mother, the woman whose pussy you came from, has discovered that you are of full sexual virility. And at this point, you can hide in shame. Oh, Mommy, no, I was a bad boy. I won't do it again. Or you say, yes, I am a man. Yes, I came in these socks. Yes, I will continue to do so. And let the chips fall where they may and deal with it like a man. Namaste. Stress Yoga, Communal Vision. Was the jizz sock yellowing yet? Was she impressed with the scent? That's for GP Bear. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a mom or stepmom? I think that's another.
Vile, dude.
Namaste. Well, JJ, this has been a really terrific call. It's been too long since you've had, you found a little bit of time to call.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. I have life, and really the program is my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I've really just been deep in meditations as
I know.
Recently, the past,
I understand.
Couple months,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're back though, baby. We are back. We're back. We are dumping our Social Security checks, our disability checks, government money, Mom's credit card, everything to the program. Full stop. Full send. We are so fucking back, boys.
Namaste, JJ. That was a beautiful.
Namaste.
Absolutely beautiful. Namaste. You have a wonderful night, JJ.
Yeah, you too, buddy. I'll see you.
I'll see ya. Great to hear from JJ. Now, JJ found this program at a very nascent stage, well over 2 years ago. This is for the fellas. Do you have a dog? Don't. Kill the dog, let it go. Understand that it's your enemy. Don't play any games about this. And I'm going to do one more. One more for the fellas. One more for the fellas. Hold on. I got to answer the phone. Hey, caller, hold on one second. I got to affirm men real fast, all right? You just hung up. You didn't have to hang up. Hold on one second. I got to affirm men, all right? Stop hanging up. Are you going to hang up? Stop hanging up.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to put you on hold because I got to affirm men, all right? It's okay. I'm going to affirm men. The mountain is there to climb, the valley to descend. What is your answer to the world's question's oldest time? That felt really good. That was for fellas. Namaste to you. Thank you so much. Godzildo, namaste to you. I have been trying to get in touch with my deeper manhood and reassure him that it's okay to be vulnerable. Are there any techniques you may recommend? Any essential oils? Wow, Godzildo. You gotta call. There is so much wrong with what you just said. Vulnerability, essential oils. Brother, we need to talk. We need to speak immediately. I need you to call as soon as you can. Caller, I know who this is, but I just want to welcome you back to the program. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the chat. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
There she is. Namaste. How you doing?
Sorry, I'm lagging a bit.
No worries. Let's just have a deliberate, paced conversation.
It's me, Isabeau.
Isabeau, welcome.
Real ghost caught on a camera.
What a beautiful night for you to return to us, Isabeau. It's great to have you back.
You had a real glow up. I haven't been here in a couple of months, and I see all the flashy lights. I see all the music. I see your haircut. I'm like, damn.
I know. There's an investment in myself and is an investment in the program. And there is no investment that I am, unwilling to make in something that will allow people to transform their lives through the program itself. Namaste. So I appreciate.
It's worth every penny.
I appreciate you noticing, though.
Oh yeah, how can you not?
Because you've been here for a while. You've been a part of this community and been using this program in your life for how long has it been? Would you say?
Yeah, I would say so. I could only afford 9 months, but I would say about a year or so. Right.
So too poor to be able to afford more than that, but
not every day.
Yeah.
But
So definitely kind of on the poor end of the community, and your life being worse for that. Night year with the communal vision. There was no fucking glow up. Our guru has always had these talent and looks. Apologize is a biatch. That's what Night Year says. So now you're coming to my defense, feeling that you besmirched my name.
Never heard that one before.
Is a biatch.
I've been called is a hoe, is a biatch, is a whatever. But guess what? I'm is a bow. That's my name.
And what a name it is. Namaste, Night Year. I appreciate the pumped up energy. Mr. Defo, Night Year, more like White Night Year. Well, honestly, the opposite of that, because
Night Year.
Well,
Ew.
Night Year just Night Year just attacked a woman on air.
Well, He's probably just a sad, lonely person attacking people on air.
Well,
such as me for no reason.
Certainly lonely, yeah, or else he wouldn't have found his way here. But Mr. Devo had used the term white knight, but usually white knight is protecting women, not publicly attacking them, which I think.
Yeah, the nice guy. He's a nice guy, I bet. Such an insult, protecting all women.
But he's not protecting you. He's hurting you. He's trying to hurt you. He's slung his poop at you.
That's what happens when you have a glow up and you get big, Leslie.
No, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get bigger here. We're in a period of growth. That's why we're talking tonight about how
I love it.
The program works. Isabeau, I want to talk to you. So you found us about a year ago. You found your life had intersected its path with the path of exploration.
Yeah.
Now, can you give us a little snapshot of what Isabeau's life was like at that moment in time? Can you give us a little snapshot of what that was like?
Yeah, so I found the program when I was kind of going through a breakup, like dating like this crappy guy, and like just, I'm like, you know what, the program works. I'm going to have this be like a thing for me. Every Tuesday, I'm loading up my laptop, I'm tuning in on Twitch. And look at me now, I'm in my own studio.
Look at that.
Living the best life, no problems, no issues. And here I am again. I haven't been here in a while, it takes some time, but trust me, the program works. You always come back. That's the thing. You're going to come back.
That's the thing.
Once you tuned in, vibe.
That's the thing, is like the power of the program isn't just in that initial burst of progress, which everyone is familiar with. Yeah, everyone has a different story about the moment they started putting the program to work in their life and what changed for them. Now, after a while,
and I was very transparent about like my breakup and stuff when I was talking to you guys. I was like, my ex would call me fucking retarded, and you were like, oh my god, maybe you are, but like fuck him, I was like, yeah, maybe you're right, like sort of thing. But like now I'm living on my own. I got the program. I'm probably gonna tune in a lot more. I missed you guys, like for real. And also, y'all in chat, like, what are you talking about? How come I can hear her asshole breathe? Nice. I didn't know that was possible. You can hear my asshole breathe? Let me put it up to... No, I'm just kidding.
Now listen, now, calling you retarded, that's the thing, is that, sometimes, and you have been terminated, Isabeau. Namaste to you. Thank you for being a part. Please stick around. Namaste. Namaste. The wrath of Night Year. The wrath of Night Year knows no limits, knows no end. Blessings to you for your protection. I understand the sentiment and I appreciate your energy. Isabeau, namaste to you as well. Thank you for sharing your progress. Now, a lot of people may find themselves in a position such as what Isabeau outlined just now. And I just want you to know that if you do leave, you will be back. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hi, Leslie. My name's Jenny.
Jenny, how are you? How are you doing today?
I'm good. I was just laughing so hard because number one, when you said her name, it sounded like Isabel, like constantly, just the whole time it's Isabel. Did she have a bad breakup?
Well, she is. Isabeau has been a part of this. Isabeau, right. Or yeah, Isabeau she has been a part of this program for well over a year. She took a little bit of a hiatus to sort of use the program, test the program, and now she's sitting in the spoils by which she achieved through the tools of the program. Now she's ready to get back into it, put herself back to work, and increase the benefits therein even more so now.
Well, that's a good old whoop whoop, right?
That absolutely is a good old whoop whoop.
Awesome.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste. Now, how you, Jen? Tonight we're talking about how the program works, and tell me, Jen, how has the program worked in your life?
Oh my God, Leslie, I have super news, and this is real news.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my job is definitely gonna just buy me a place to live.
Your job is buying you a place to live. Namaste. So we're getting out of the wherever the fuck you've been. You kind of just been jumping around
Because
lately.
you know why? I kind of didn't tell them like how much I was paying.
You didn't tell them?
No.
And so what does that have to do with anything?
Well, once they found out, then they're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, so then
yeah.
they're correcting the situation. You're going to get a place to live.
I
With
mean,
more
I
stability.
Could get a place to live anyway. What's
Right.
that?
But
I've been doing this for my job, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Beautiful. But
Oh my
either
God,
way, it's
Leslie,
going to
And also, I have a piano now.
a real life piano. Is it tuned up?
I mean, it's a full size, beautiful keyboard. It doesn't have real string.
It doesn't have real strings?
No.
What does it have?
Just like a electronic. I see
what you're saying.
guess what?
You've got like a keyboard situation.
Yeah. I'm going to start my own stream, and I'm going to do really annoying synthesizer songs.
It sounds like you'd
For a
be,
long time.
that sounds like it'd be, perfect match for you. Night Year, hey Jen, when people tell me in public that their name is Jen, it makes me nauseous because I relate them immediately to you. What are your thoughts? Snort any crack lately? Suck any little people off at Reading Terminal Market?
Okay, it's Reading. But what is he? Okay, was that all from Night Year?
Yep. That was the entirety of his communal vision that we just got to enjoy.
Okay. I'd like to say that was more than one vision. And for the first part, I'm proud of that. And that is awesome about hating my name so much. And then he just kept going on and on. You know, he kind of ruined it for himself.
Okay.
Namaste. Retype it in 3 parts.
Namaste. Well, listen. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this new place, this new place, being purchased by your employer, that technically that they may be paying for it. However, Jen, I'm going to go as far as to say that you would not be receiving this home, this gift of stability, if it were not for you putting the program to work in your life, Jen.
We have program.
We have delivered you. I have delivered you to a context in your life in which you were receiving a home.
Right. It seemed like before, like you were, like the program might have been like supporting me, like blowing homeless people and this and that, but it was all just like a path, so that we would have my employer now do that, and it's like I'm blowing a bigger it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's the program. I blow huger ones now.
So you blow huger what's?
We call them units.
Units. You're blowing units. Do you just mean sucking on? You mean doing like fellatio?
I don't know what's next. I wouldn't be so presumptuous.
No, I'm saying Night Year with a communal vision saying, Jen, thoughts on this?
What's that?
It just says, Jen, thoughts on this? That's from Night Year. And you have been terminated. Namaste.
No.
Namaste. 708-240-8953. Tonight we are bearing witness. We are providing testimony for how the program has worked in each of our lives. The newly initiated, eager to learn how and what can I expect from the program in my life, and what better way to learn about it than the grassroots testimony of its followers. Blessings to you. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, it's Toaster.
Hey, best friend Toaster, how you doing tonight?
I'm okay. Today's kind of a sleepy day for me.
Sleepy day. Toaster's having a sleepy day.
Yeah, I'm having a sleepy day.
Oh man, how'd you sleep last night? Did you get some sleep or what?
Yeah, I slept all night last night. I slept for 14 hours.
14 hours and you're still... So the problem is that you slept too much. Sometimes people get sleepy from not sleeping enough, but in your case, you got sleepy from sleeping too much, it sounds like.
Yeah, I slept all night, and I just been napping and sleeping on and off all day, just cuddling under the covers. I keep drifting away, and then I'll wake up, and I'll drift back away, and I'll wake up, and I'll try to get out of bed, and I feel so weak, and I just fall back asleep. And that's been happening all day. It's pretty great.
Wow. Now that is something else, because that rhythm, that sort of relationship with Yahoo Serious just got us 500 bits to bring up nothing. Yahoo Serious, thank you so much for the bits. Blessings to you. And that reminder of nothing. There's that relationship with nothing is very few times. How about that? At very few times is our relationship with nothing more present in our lives than times that you just described. This in and out of consciousness. Where do you go? Where does your mind go in these moments of time in between sleep, during sleep? What happens to time while you are asleep?
Are you talking to me, or are you just rambling?
Am I just rambling? You're lucky I don't terminate you my damn self, Toaster. But listen, what I'm saying is that you have a sort of relationship with as you're asleep. You could have answered any of those questions. Really?
Oh, I would love to answer those questions, Leslie. I would love to.
Okay.
Because I didn't know if I kind of spaced out, I'm going to admit. But I also wasn't sure if you were talking directly to me, or if you were doing, one of your things, your not ramble.
What are one of my things? What are my things? What are my rambles?
When you talk a lot.
You mean when I share the guidance of this program? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to fight. Right now, Leslie.
Okay.
I just want to talk. I have an announcement to make, and I will answer your question too about the sleep, the sleeping. Actually, today, last night I had a lot of dreams, and today throughout the day, I had some little dreams too, and I think for moving forward with my poetry, I'm going to be taking inspiration from my dreams, because I believe that the human unconscious mind is yearning to speak to ourselves, and I'm going to be taking my inspiration from my dreams. I actually do have a poem prepared for today, but I'd like to make my announcement first.
Please do. Announcement. I'm very excited about everything that you just said. Continue. Go make the announcement.
It's a sad announcement. I'm sad about this. I'm retiring from comedy. I've been receiving too many death threats. People have been attacking me, about, and the abuse I told you about, the comedians, the violent comedians. And it's just too dangerous I don't know if like my stuff is just too groundbreaking or if they're threatened by it being too funny or something, but I can't live like this anymore, and I'm retiring from comedy. That's my announcement.
You know, I'm not someone who puts a lot of stock in art. I don't care for it. I don't really understand it. And I think the idea that, you know, through creativity, we're going to deliver ourselves from some such whatever, insert hell, I think that's all bullshit. And actually, Jessica Bears with a communal vision is really going to sum up my angle on this. Toaster, don't be a pussy.
I'm sorry that my true fans, people like Jessica and the other true fans that I have to suffer because of this. But I've decided that it's just too dangerous.
Phil Z with a communal vision. Oh no, what are we going to do without Toaster's grocery jokes? What will I do?
I'm sorry to Phil Z. I know it's not fair. Maybe somewhere down the line, when everyone can move on, I can make a comeback. Maybe there could be a comeback in the future.
Mr. Defo says, Toaster, I respect your decision. Now you can focus on your gaming content.
Well, I'm trying to get to silver in League of Legends. I'm really grinding it out. Also, there's another side project I've been working on, trying to beat Super Mario Bros. Fuck that game, but I have to beat it. But really what I'm going to be focusing on is my poetry.
Can you say it just like that again? What was it? What were you focusing on?
I'm going to be focusing on my poetry.
Namaste. Thank you for saying it like that again. Hassan Pfeffer 510. One last type 5. I paid 100 bits for this, damn it.
That was the one I did on the last show was the final one. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it if you want to see it. Final bit. Final Toaster bit.
Mary Lou
Huge
RJ
deal.
with a communal vision. I love it when people who are never funny announce they're quitting comedy as if they ever did any. Love you, Toasty.
I don't understand.
So Mary Lou saying that you were never funny, and it's kind of stupid that you're announcing that you're retiring, like you were funny in the first place.
No, that's a hater. Now, Mary Lou's a hater.
Hippo Cryptomatic says poetry.
It's pronounced poetry. Poetry.
How is it again?
Poetry. Why do you think there's an E there? People call it poetry like there's an I there. Poetry. It's an E, actually. Poetry.
Not your the communal vision. Hey, Toaster, just like last week, plug yourself in and jump in the tub.
Same joke every time.
You know, now I think Toaster won that one. And communal vision from looks like Hassan Pfeffer. Fuck you, get fucked because this cost me 100 bits. Anyway, so listen, I think the reason that you're quitting comedy, you know, I think you got talent as far as I even enjoy or understand comedy, but I think you got talent, and I think the reason you're quitting is bullshit. Mr. Defo, roses are red, violets are blue. My balls are too. Why can't I fuck you? So Defo, I don't know if that's specifically for me or for Toaster, but just a frustration wanting to have sex with someone out there. Any hole for Mr. Defo. Hippo Cryptomatic. You make me hate you more than myself.
I know people aren't happy. I know people want to hear my comedy.
Listen, here's the deal, right? You know, I think if art has any use for anyone, it's that it causes problems. You know, it's something different to look at or think about for like a split second. And sometimes people like that, but sometimes people don't like that. If it truly sucks, no one will ever think about it. But the fact that you're getting hate mail, the fact that people are being violent to you, should you be so lucky to have the same results after pursuing poetry?
Thank you.
Should you be so lucky to get hate mail because your poems are so visceral?
Wait, what? Should I?
No, I'm saying, listen.
I spaced out again. What were you saying? Should I?
God damn it. Phil Z, does this mean no more impressions? That's a shame because they're so accurate.
That actually, one of the people that sent me the death threats mentioned not to do impressions anymore either. Yeah, it's.
Night Year with 100 bits, another communal vision. Hey, Toaster, can you take a second and just read a poem? I actually happen to like your poetry.
Well, I do have a poem prepared. Also, I don't know if you remember my debut poem that I read on your stream a few weeks ago or something. I didn't get to finish that one, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise because I'm kind of reworking it right now. So that's kind of like that's my current magnum opus that I'm working on. So it's under construction. I would love to finish that for you one day, but I have a few side poems that I could read in the meantime.
Yeah, if you'd like to share something. So listen, just before we get into that, I do want to cover the theme a little bit with you. So how long have you been a part of the program, Toaster, now? How long has it been?
I think it's been about somewhere between somewhere like a year and a few months change, something like that.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's accurate. A little over a year. Now,
yeah.
So, and how would you say this program has affected your life, has given you the tools by which to transform your life and go forth and develop these parts of your life, develop your life sexually, develop your life creatively, and such and so forth? Namaste. Can you give us an insight into how that worked?
Well, it was a rocky road. I've gone through so many loves lost and gained as I traveled.
I'm rating Toaster?
Race. You're what?
Oh, God damn it. Almost rated you. I was trying to shout you out.
I'll go ahead. All right, time to go live.
No. I was just trying to shout you out.
Fun fact.
I typed the wrong thing.
Fun trivia. You've never rated me once yet.
You don't stream when I'm done. You're done by the time I'm done.
Well, the timing's a little bit off sometimes, but we're waiting for it. One day it's gonna happen. It's gonna be so cool when it does. I can't wait.
It's gonna be. I would gladly raid you. I'd gladly bring the light of explorations as developed in this chat over to your chat as a member of the. I know that that's a connection waiting to happen, but you're never. You're not streaming this late.
I know. I'm just.
Let's do it. You got energy. You've been sleeping for 30 hours in a row. How about you kick up the stream and around around go time over here?
Yeah, maybe I'll kick something up. I still have to beat Mario. I'm still working on Mario.
Yeah, kick it up, and maybe we'll raid you tonight.
Hey, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Well, how about this? How has this program changed your life? I need you to answer that question, please, because this phone call is going on so long.
I've been through a lot as I spent some time as your disciple. I also sent you that $10,000, which kind of ruined my life, and it doesn't seem like you did anything with it. So that's one big hit. That's one thing I don't like about.
Do you want me to send you my Excel spreadsheet? You've been terminated. Namaste.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the bits, Night Year. Blessings to you. Who doesn't get violent messages sent to them? Shooey poop, poopy poop. Hypocryptomatic. Now listen, it's not necessarily a bad thing to get violent messages sent to you. Okay? Conflict isn't necessarily bad. Can it be bad? Can it mean that you're kind of a mean person? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Mean people exist, all right? Mean, retarded people are out there. They're out there. Namaste. Well, you know what? I think it's time for a piss break. I gotta pee. Let's do this call and then I'll pee. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, it's Borealis.
Borealis, how are you tonight, Borealis?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. After your package today? Holy shit.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to get it.
Absolutely. Really, I'm floored. I'm floored by that which you have contributed. I'm floored by how you expressed your gratitude to me and the program that I've given you by which to transform your life, Borealis.
It really has. You really have. I can't thank you enough. That's just kind of showing you how far we've gotten. I feel like we kind of got on the fast track.
We did.
Early, so that helped.
We did. We were on the fast track. We got there. We pumped it up, and it's honestly, it was, this happens every once in a while. Every once in a while, I'll get a follower, somebody will hit follow on Twitch, and it'll be a long process. But then sometimes they join in, and it's just like a match. It's two peas in the pod. The program and you just sort of flourished on top of each other.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so too. And like I said, I thought, this ring, absolutely amazing. The blanket, the portrait, the donation that you sent me, holy shit, generous beyond generous. Your husband's talent is off the chain.
Yeah, no, he's the real deal.
He's the real deal. That's as obvious with anyone with eyes to see. The one thing I would maybe give you some notes on are, on these damn things. Can you see the screen?
I'm actually in the other room, so I don't get the feedback.
Don't worry about it. It's the it's these bath bomb looking things.
The bath bombs. So okay, so here's the thing. Like
yeah, can you give me your thinking on this?
Here's where I was coming from.
Okay.
I might benefit too from a little bit of clarification from you down the line here on this, but I know that it's important to have as many bathtubs as possible, but I'm not sure why. But the baths, they can be relaxing, but they also can be a pain in the ass because like before I take a bath in the tub, I want to wash the tub first because it's usually you don't want to get in a dirty tub. But then after you take the bath, you got to wash the tub again because then, it's dirty again. Or you maybe get that line. Or if you use the bath bomb, then it's maybe a little oily or whatever because, you pampered yourself a little bit. But you're paying the price. So, yes, relax. But, you are suffering somewhat. So I didn't know. I didn't know how many bathtubs you had. I sent one for each of you. I didn't know if you were into it. I used to make them with a friend of mine, so I had a bunch sitting here, and I was like, hey, they might like these. They're into bathtubs, but do what you like with them. You could pass them off at a transit station to someone that seems like they need one.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm gonna, we'll see who gets to him first. Either Mish. Sometimes Mish sneaks like stuff like this into our apartment. But if I get to these first at the end of the stream, they're going right in the trash. Because Borealis, yes, it is important to have two tubs. That question of why, we can get into that. That could be a whole conversation in and of itself. But this business of relaxing, this understanding of relaxing in a Leslian sense, it involves more displeasure and discomfort. To relax into reality as it is, which isn't good. Now,
well, the reality that I know I'm going to have to clean the tub again after I just cleaned it is kind of where I'm at.
Well, yeah, for sure. So you're taking a bath so that you can experience the displeasure of having to clean it? Like, that's the idea? Or you just kind of is this just like a negative side that you're trying to like justify this whole thing?
This is kind of the punishment for the relaxation.
Listen, I appreciate all this other stuff. I think the bath bombs, I think at this point you know a little bit better than that. I hope you're not using bath.
I think I do now, but although I really would love some more exposition on the bathtub thing at some point, I think we could all benefit from that wisdom.
Yeah. When did MRSA become so kind? Not
MRSA.
The sickness. MRSA, isn't that like a blood infection or something?
Yeah, something like that. It's like staph or something.
Yeah. I don't really get it, but I guess the clarification on the two tubs is, basically to make a long story short, this two tub situation is a line in the sand by which we can determine whether we are successful or not. Now, a lot of us like to say successful is happiness. Success is having family. Success is doing what you love. Blah, blah, blah. A bunch of absolute, very thinly veiled coping mechanism on the top of a seething resentment and unhappiness. Mm-hmm. Now, we need a line in the sand by which to determine whether we are successful. Where it is ultimately, from a universal standpoint, it's arbitrary. So I, Leslie Tanner, put a line in the sand. If you have a household with one tub, you're trash. You are dog shit. You shouldn't even vote. If you have two tubs, the two tub situation, you are successful. You are smart. You have lived your life by an intuition that should inform how we collectively guide, society and government and such and so forth.
No, we're not going to count any of the half-bath shitty situations, right?
No.
It's got to be a full tub, right?
It's got to be two full tubs, yeah.
Okay. Got it. Well, it's something to move towards. I mean, my God. We're kind of in a transitional apartment, but
yeah. So
we're looking. We get one more year on this lease, and we're moving on up.
So you got something to strive for. You got something to strive for.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I did want to tell you. Let's see for the maracas. I know you're a musician, and I'm a musician, so I know.
Love these maracas.
In case you want to do a soft samba sound, or do a little something.
Yeah, let's go.
Different.
Let's go through it. Give me a little bit of something, because I am just now remembering that we talked about you calling in while I opened the thing, and I won't go as far as to say that I fucked that up, but I did forget. Coog
that's
says,
all right. I first tried to call in and it was still blocked. I'm like, that's okay. Maybe he changed his mind.
No, I just completely forgot that. I'm now just remembering. Coog with a communal vision. Hold on one sec. What the fuck? Why can't I see it? Damn it. Hold on one second. My window is fucked up. One moment. Good Lord. This window sucks. My window sucks. 1 second.
Windows does suck.
Okay, there we go. Coog says, what if I chose to put a shower in versus a second tub? Am I a tub travesty? Yes. I kind of resent the cute way that you said it. I think, that's just like a bullshit decision, and you fucked up. And you have a lot to work on in your life. Coog, namaste. Now, with pepperoncini. Pepperoncini, I have 3 tubs to store different types of viscous lubricant. Now, that's cool. That's cool. Not even enjoying the tubs. Demonstrating a more mature idea of relaxation. Blessings to you. Thank you so much, Pepper. And Night Year with a communal vision. One moment, Borealis.
Sure.
Night with a communal vision. Some bot in your chat just tried to drop an MP4 in your chat named Queef Comp Jello Wrestling Gals 4K.mp4. Thought, okay, that. Also, where can I get a copy? I don't know. You're going to have to talk to the mods on that. I don't really have time to deal with that. The mods should have the at least the Google Drive link for that. Coog with another communal vision. One moment, Borealis. Coog,
break it in.
Coog says, if I bathe my cat in the sink, is that considered a tub so I can be in the 2-tub club? Coog, this is really pathetic of you to be doing this, especially in such a public way. No. Absolutely not. Like, use your head. Absolutely not. That's really stupid and really embarrassing that you even said that. No. Okay, so back to you, Borealis. Let's go through these things.
Sure.
So we got the maracas. You got these in Mexico?
I got those in Mexico. Yeah.
And did you play with them at all?
Of course I did. Of course I did.
Where in Mexico did you guys go to get these?
Let's see. Those I got in I got them in Cozumel.
Wonderful.
I got the maracas in Cozumel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The cruise went to Cozumel and Costa Maya.
Okay, so these.
You could go ahead and guide me through this stuff.
So we got the maracas, Cozumel, a communal vision from Mr. Defo. Korg, even pores can get a water hose and a kiddie pool, for fuck's sake. That's a good point. So if you're thinking about, and also Phil's, thanks so much for that gifted sub to Coog. Maybe with that gifted sub, maybe you can get some sense, gifting some sense to Coog. So okay, so we got these beautiful maracas, yellow big one, red small one, gorgeous. I'm excited to use that the next Jazz Express we have. To be honest with you.
Lovely.
Then we're gonna work up to the ring. We got this portrait from your husband. Can you give us any sort of background on that?
He's just really incredible portrait artist. Just kind of picked it back up a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh my god, like we've been married 20 years now. I had no idea he was that good. So he's kind of like pouring everything into it, and I made a special request. The first commissioned artwork piece. I was like, I've got to have a picture of the guru. So he worked that up especially for you on my request. And yeah, no, it looks fantastic.
It really does. It really does.
Yeah.
I can't wait to frame this nasty bitch up, because this is it gave me a little mustache. Did you notice that?
Yeah, just a touch.
Just a touch. Just a dirty little stash. Namaste. Gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. I'm excited. Hopefully he gets on the horse rather than hiding that talent in a bushel basket. Coog says, I have 2 aquariums which my fish uses tubs for their own fishy hygiene. I think that should qualify. Are you mentally retarded? No. Shut up. That is not even close. Fish don't count as what they live in that. They don't think of it as a tub. If they had an air tub and they were human beings that were also we're in La La Candyland. We're climbing Mount Doom with Frodo Baggins. We're in made up bullshit land. Please get your shit together. Please. I don't know if you have a friend near you that could just hold your hand while you work through just the basic concept of what you have is not good enough, and that means you are not good enough. Namaste. Thank you. Now let's keep going with the gifts. With the lovely letters also. Now let's jump over to this. Let's jump over to this box with the notes on it. Did you get this in Cozumel as well?
I didn't actually. I've had that box for years and just had a few little pieces of jewelry in it. And when I got the ring I got in Costa Maya, and this guy was he had all these different rings, and they were all blank on the top. Mm-hmm. And he carved them out however you wanted, right in front of you. And I was like, wow. And so they had 3 different metals. Yours was the best one they had. They had yours is stainless steel. So I figured I didn't want to be turning your finger green.
that would be silly. That would be silly if I had a green finger.
It would be really silly, right? So I was like, no, we're going with the stainless steel. And so he did it like right in front of me. So that was pretty cool. But
yeah, this is awesome.
Once I got home,
this is so cool.
Right? It's got the little like divots and it's like diamond cut like on the edges. It's like sparkles. I took a couple pictures of it before I sent it to you so that you can actually see what it is. I can post them in Discord later.
Yeah, do it. I'm also going to take a couple pics to put in the P.O. box. I got to catch up. I got Mary Lou's. I haven't put Mary Lou's. I haven't put the letter from Nicole. Yeah, I'm behind on that stuff a little bit too. So I'm going to do that as well.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No, this ring is gorgeous. And it could be immediately it became an indispensable part of my reality. 100%.
You know, what's wild was like I was trying to find the right one and I didn't know what ring size but like I wanted the as much surface area on the top part, that flat part that they were going to carve into as possible. And I was like, those were really huge. And I was like, well, I heard you were like gigantic. So I was like, well, he probably has huge hands, so this will just have to work.
Yep.
So and then like ideally I wanted one that could be like a pimp ass like pinky ring, and then like it turns out you are gigantic, man, and have gigantic hands, and it's perfect for your pinky ring. So I'm like, that was just the way that it was supposed to be.
It kind of like very like, you know how that like kind of insecure feeling where it like barely fits on your ring finger.
Yeah.
That's how it's like. It barely gets over that knuckle, and then it makes me nervous that I'm never gonna get it off. So it's a pinky ring for sure. It looks
so glorious.
And that's the coolest finger to put it on for sure.
And so then I went to send the stuff, and then I was like, I didn't have anything nice to put the ring in. And I was like, well, shit. So I was like, well, let me find something. And I had the little box, and I was like, okay, but I should make it look like a ring box. So I actually like crafted everything but the design on the top. I did like the inscription stuff, and then like on the inside of the lid, I've got the program works. And then like I built like the ring box, the ring holder part.
Mm-hmm.
I searched actually for the right material. Something screamed to me that it had to be corduroy. I don't even know. It like came to me in a dream.
Corduroy
is like,
very classy.
Wouldn't it even be better if it was like red corduroy or something? And I went to the thrift store and I found this absolutely brand new pair of maroon corduroy pants with the tag still on them. I was like, that's it. So corduroy, like you can like rub your nail across it and get the zhut, zhut, and you like take you back to like 1981, walking down the school hallways or whatever.
I love that. I love a good pair of corduroy pants. Dropkick Disco with a communal vision. Your guru urethra is going to burst, and you're gonna be leading the PP program. Says Dropkick Disco. So I think, I'm not exactly sure. That's kind of like playing this little subconscious dream game with a message, and I really appreciate that. Getting abstract, getting sort of impressionist on that, and I really appreciate that energy. Thank you so much, Dropkick Disco. My guru urethra is going to burst, and you're going to be leading the PP program. I don't know, something about how the flow from my urethra is too strong in a spiritual sense, and my body's going to explode. Something to that effect. Gorgeous though. Really appreciate the liberties. Now, so you put the box together. We have a commissioned drawing, beautifully shaded. Gave me a really fun mustache and a very accurate jawline. I really appreciated that as well. Night Year. You ever have a kidney stone, Guru? Yes, I give myself a kidney stone twice a year on the solstices. And I pass it without any ultrasound, full stones. Thank you for asking. And so, listen, this was an extremely thoughtful and deliberate gift, contribution, and a way to express gratitude to me, Leslie, and the program. And I want to thank you, Borealis. I really, really appreciate it.
One more thing. In the bottom of the ring box, there's a false bottom. You can pull that out. I gave you a false bottom because, like, I don't know, so many people seem to have nowadays. It just seems like you should have the option. So if you get a little secret.
I mean, like if I pull out the padding thing?
Yeah.
And hide shit under here? Oh, look at that.
You can hide something small under there.
Yeah. So listen, if you're robbing me, know that if you're in chat right now, you're robbing me. And first of all, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down like a fucking dog if you step inside my home. But if for some reason you do some real Ethan Hunt, Mission Impossible kind of stuff and get to the bottom of this box before I can end your life, know that there's going to be some really sweet shit at the bottom of this box. Just heads up. Now, listen, but this was... Oh, and you've been terminated. Namaste.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Namaste. Well... Thank you again to Borealis. Thank you, Hippocryptomatic, for the bits. Blessings to you. Now, thank you so much. Also to my viewers on YouTube. I just want to say hello to my viewers on YouTube. Right now, we are streaming on YouTube, building that community over there, and I'm really thankful for those of you holding on tight, letting the community grow from a nascent, burgeoning, just a handful of you, to what will be a full, once we get to 500 subs, we're going to be a full force, a full-fledged, really engorged sort of function over there, because we don't have a full functionality yet. We will once we get to 500. So like and subscribe if you are on YouTube. Ironically, that ring fits better on his wee wong. So Phil Z saying, you're making a joke, making a jest. Obviously, I have a much bigger penis than could fit in the side of this ring, much thicker. That would be a very thin penis, and what I think is Phil Z is projecting. Phil Z actually has a very skinny penis, and it would fit inside of this thing with absolutely no problem. And in fact, it was probably not even tight enough to feel good on his little penis. So namaste to you, blessings to you. I'm going to take a piss. Thank you again to Borealis and Borealis' husband for the extremely generous gifts. To know that this program has touched you to the extent that has forced you to express this gratitude in this way. Namaste to you. I cherish you. I cherish you more than everybody else who hasn't given me gifts. That's for sure. Namaste. I'm going to take a quick piss break. We'll be back with the second half of the program. Blessings to you. Refocus your energies, reset some intentions, and stick around for a couple words about the community of devoted light at patreon.com. And I got some fun little additions to everything that gets listed here. So in the meantime, namaste to you guys. Let's go. I'm going to piss. I'll be right back in just a moment. Mr. Patrick Rice, namaste. Welcome to the program. Blessings.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, listen, I know your time is precious, let me cut to the chase. But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light.
On patreon.com.
Where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials not available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing. downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste. Everyone, welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe to unlock and unleash the power within. Namaste to you. Those were a couple words about what lies for you at the community of devoted light. Namaste. At patreon.com, my community of devoted light, my inner circle, my most trusted inner circle of confidants, those with which I share the most intimate thoughts and feelings that make up the seedlings of the program, the direction, the future of the program, exclusive videos, music downloads, monthly postcards, etc., namaste, to be had through the community of devoted light. Now, I saw somebody in chat just a moment ago ask, is the Patreon thing still happening? What's going on with that? And let's affirm some women. The blossom of the flower is not good, and you should not think of your pussy that way. That was good enough. That was good. Historic Cupcake, you're welcome. Namaste to you. Let's do one more. I'll do one more, though. Just because I enjoy affirming women, because I care about you so much. I care about women so much, and let's go ahead and do one more. And this one's... the rain patters against the glass. Nothing inside makes sense. Keep freaking out. Just keep freaking out. And that was for women. That was for ladies. On or off their period, I just want you to know that is going to go a lot farther as an affirmation than the vast majority of anything a mental health expert can give you. Caller, I'm going to put you on hold for a minute, all right? Okie doke, is that all right? Here I go. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I saw somebody in the chat ask, is that Patreon thing still going on? And funnily enough, it absolutely is. So the Patreon thing that chatter was referring to is a promotion for the month of June. So to give you a little bit of a backstory, what's going on is at the beginning of this year, a member of my community, one of you all, came up to me and said, Leslie, listen, they showed me their YouTube channels. I'm an established, moderately famous YouTuber. Multiple channels, thousands of followers. I've been supporting myself by doing this social media stuff for nearly 2 decades. And they said, but after watching the effect that this program had on my life, both personally, professionally, creatively, sexually, financially, et cetera, I'm ready to lay it all on the line. I want to give you my sword. I want to edit for you. I want to do social media for you. I want to see explorations get beyond Twitch, reaching to the darkest corners of the online experience. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc., etc. I want to edit clips for you. I want to edit highlight videos for you so that people can get a taste of what it is outside of your already extremely accomplished and loyal community. And I said, okay, let's make it happen. You tell me what you need. First, they said anonymity. I've seen the dark forces at play threatening to destroy your community. I've seen those that resent the light that you have worked to embody and foster within the program. And I need to protect myself. I need to protect my loved ones. I said I can do that. And then they gave me a figure, how much they need a month. So listen, this month is dedicated to getting this editor. That's right. We're hiring an editor, extremely complex, extremely skilled, hiring an editor in social media to do what I can't, to do what I have, I cut myself and I bleed for this program. I write, I do all the production. Me and the team over here are hard at work. So we need an extra hand to get this to where it needs to be. So this month, by the end of the month of June, what we're doing is if you are a member of the community of Devoted Light by the end of the month, this month, not only do you get the exclusive videos, the music downloads, the monthly postcard, the archival prints, you are also going to get some extra stuff. Yes, that's right. This Growth to Nowhere promotion throughout the month of June, you will receive at the $5 tier. Let's say you just got the $5 tier, the basic level, already an extremely generous level to be on. But you will also be receiving a signed 8x10 of me, Leslie Tanner, in the mail. Now, this is going to be a gorgeous piece to hang on your wall, to set the tone of a room, to start some conversations with some guests. Have them over for dinner, have them over for dessert, have them over for drinks, have them over for a board game. They look at, who's that fucking guy on your wall? And that's when you got them. That's when you have them in the comfort of your home and go ahead. And have you ever wanted to transform your life? Have you ever gone through program after program realizing it's the same nonsense, charlatan bullshit at the end of the road every single time to only realize that there is one program that works? He's the man. There you go. You've spread the light already, but also it'll just look gorgeous. So at the $5 level, you will be receiving a signed 8x10. That is if you are a member of the $5 tier by the end of the month of June. Now, let's see. Now, next, at the $10 level, now this is where it gets interesting. If you're a member of the Patreon at the $10 level, you will receive in the mail a limited edition physical VHS tape with the tools and techniques of this program. Yes, it will include a couple videos that are on the Patreon right now, but there will be some stuff on there that you can't find anywhere else. Some stuff that you simply can't find anywhere else will be included on this physical VHS tape. Now, I'm only going to make a couple of these. I'm only making a handful of these, and it's only going to be this month. So if you would like to get your hands on what will absolutely be a rare piece of history and also an extremely effective tool in revolutionizing various areas of your life, you're going to want this tape. You're going to want this tape in your hands at the $10 level. Now, again, like I said, it makes me sad that only a handful of people will ever see this. Will get to experience the joy of holding this VHS tape in their hands at the $10 level. And this is, again, to hire this editor, get them on board. Namaste. No, I didn't. Did Phil throw down? Phil updated. Hold on. I'm going to double check. Phil just updated their shit. Phil, hold on. We're going to check this because this is breaking news. This is breaking news right now. This is happening right now in front of us. Wow. Phil, generous beyond generous, upgrading their membership to the highest tier possible, the Golden Pig tier, at $100 a month. Namaste. $100 a month. Namaste. Now, Phil's getting the tape. Phil's getting the signed 8x10, and Phil will be receiving the print later on this summer. But namaste, not only is he going to get that, but at the $25 and the tier that he's on, certainly, $100 a month. Holy freaking moly. Knowing the quality of the investment that he's about to make is going to change his life and the life of untold others as our light spreads. At the highest level, you will get the limited edition VHS tape, but it will include an exclusive guided meditation included on the VHS tape. Now again, even fewer of you will ever lay eyes on this guided meditation. The potential for this guided meditation to bring you to unimagined levels of consciousness, unimagined levels of power, of personal power. I cannot overstate the importance and the rarity of this guided meditation that'll be included on this already extremely rare VHS tape that'll be going out to you if, again, you were at the $25 level of the Patreon by the end of the month of June. So again, this is going to be all month, crunch the numbers. See how much you can give. See how much you want to see this program reach the potential that you know it can reach. And give it 3 months, give it 6 months, give it a year, give it an amount of time and watch it grow and see its wings spread and know that it could not have happened without your contribution, that it could not have happened without you right now believing, looking into my eyes and believing that this program is needed by the wandering heathens of YouTubeLive.com, if you can imagine that. Can you imagine walking onto YouTube and hitting the live button? What's going on YouTube Live? Thank God we're there right now. Thank God we're there to catch those lost souls. But imagine if clips could be uploaded regularly, highlights could be uploaded regularly. Imagine the lives that we could reach. Blessings to you. Now, this will be happening all month. I encourage you to just do the budget work, do the work you need to on your end. Follow Phil Z's Phil Z's example, upping a pledge already, which was extremely generous, upping to $100 a month. You can imagine that. Community Vision from Hippo Cryptomatic. I don't think we had a condom on for that rocking, and I'm pleased. So, Hippo Cryptomatic feeling as if she was just raw dogged. Full cock raw dog. Namaste to you. That's the energy that was received, and I'm happy. I'm happy that you could receive that. I'm sure you're not alone. Hippo Cryptomatic. One person sharing that message, a lot of people feeling that sentiment. Namaste to you for having the bravery to share that with us tonight. Blessings to you, Hippo. Also, join the YouTube. Let's before I answer this call, I'm gonna pin the YouTube link real quick so we can all, if we get to 500 subs at YouTube, I can bring all the functionality on Twitch over to YouTube. But I can't until we get to 500 because that's YouTube's rules. Now here we go. Help me get to 500. Did it? Yeah, there we go. Pin. There we go. All right. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, that's where all the future videos and everything is going to go on that channel right there. Go ahead, click that channel, fucking hit follow and subscribe and what have you, or whatever it is on YouTube.com. Blessings to you. Now, yeah, let's get back to the program. We got time for a couple more calls tonight. Very excited. The program works. The program does indeed work. If it didn't work, why would people say that? Why would they come here night after night, day after day? Why would they be pledging $100 a month if the program didn't work? If they didn't see that they were getting $100 worth of value from the program, why would they do that? You tell me. Namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you? Hippocryptomatic, thank you so much for the...
Hello, Leslie. It's Michael.
Michael! Guys, it's Michael. Michael's calling back. Namaste to Michael. Namaste to you, Michael. How you doing?
I'm doing, right now, I'm doing quite okay. I was vibing to the music. I was angry at that woman that kept interrupting my, general feeling of just, vibeness.
And what woman are we speaking about? What woman?
The woman, I don't know, it's the woman during the holding thing that was like, just to let you know, Leslie's busy. He'll come to you in a minute.
Oh, yeah, so the hold music, because I put you on hold, you're listening to the really nice hold music, which is available for download at the Community of Devoted Light at patreon.com. But also, so this hold music, you were loving it so much, and then you heard the voice of a woman, and it just sent you into a rage.
I did, because she interrupted my feelings, my vibes.
Yeah, what's your relationship with your mom like, Michael?
With my mother, my relationship with my mother is very good, I would say.
Very
I love
good.
My mother, she drives me everywhere. She buys me food. She keeps a roof over my head. It's pretty nice.
Phil Z with the Communal Vision. Michael, I'm so excited to hear your baby voice. It reminds me of feeding my kids out of a bottle.
Thanks.
Uh-oh, it's time for some jazz right now. I'm going to put you back on hold, Michael. Everybody just sit back. You might be wondering what happened to the energy level. We were at such a high energy level. Tell me, have you ever climaxed from a whisper? Have you ever been shot through the penis with the intensity of a little potato gun? Imagine that, sounding your penis with a potato gun. Imagine a sharpshooter hitting your clitoral hood with one of those rubber band guns. It's a silent intensity. And sometimes that's very sexual. Sometimes that's very sensual. Sometimes that gets you to where you need to be. Meditate on that. Meditate on that stillness. Meditate on that quiet whisper of intensity. Blessings. Namaste. You might be asking yourself, I was on a spiritual train just now. Namaste. Blessings to you. Choot, choot, toot, toot goes the train. And we're so used to trains going fast, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? During that week, Namaste, I'm seeing 69 bits from Historic Cupcake. I'm seeing 100 bits from Michael's voice just made me spend everything in playing B stock. Giving them out like candy, hypocryptomatic. Except for Dragable hitting with that 500 bits, very nice. Just a quick little detail, quick little train. Wow. Gorgeous. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Blessings to you. Also, I want to say a special thank you to a very special someone in chat right now. Just very happy to see their name pop up on the screen. A James S. I'm not going to say your full name for your protection in case you need to stay anonymous, James. But listen to me. I've been sending you the postcard. I'm going to keep sending you the postcard. I'm going to send that postcard even fucking harder now because I know you will receive it. Blessings to you, James. I will be cherishing you. I'm imagining. Oh, it is? Okay. Well, I'm going to be breastfeeding you in my mind's eye this evening, James Sanders. Blessings to you. Wow. Thank you so much for the bits. Also, Seven Dragon Ball. Blessings to you. Namaste. Wow. That was extremely sensual. Could you feel that? Could you feel what I really tapped into then? That was amazing, right? That was a very smooth, very organic, very welcome. Even if maybe you don't have an ear for jazz or knew that was even going to happen in the course of the stream tonight, that is still something very, like you got a finger in you and you liked it. It was warm, it was wet, and it was sort of just slid right in. And you maybe asked yourself, do I like this? And that's an important question, because on the, because wherever that goes, oof, yikes. That could be, very, consequential. But luckily it was good, and the answer is yes. So you're welcome. Let's go ahead and answer the phone. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. This is Michael still, right?
Yes.
Michael, wonderful to hear from your voice again.
Yeah.
So you got to listen to the hold music a little more. Was that nice for you?
It was pretty nice. It made me a little bit more relaxed. Still a little upset that I had to be interrupted by apparently what seems to be not Mish or not Mesh, whatever it's pronounced. But
yeah, not Mish. Yep.
The music is so nice.
Yep, that's old not Mish, my temporary movement. A quick affirmation for fellas. Bouncing a basketball on the ground outside, shooting hoops out with your friends. Okay, that was good enough. That felt good. I had a woozy lady in my bed for that jazz sesh. Thanks for everything, Leslie. That's from Frankinzilla. Namaste to you, Frankinzilla. What a wonderful thing to share. I really appreciate that. Thank you. No, Michael. Tonight we're doing, where the theme is the program works. Can you tell me, Michael? You've been here for a little bit. You're a newer member here of the community compared to some others. But tell me, at the age of 18 years old, can you tell me what kind of effect has this program had on your life? To give some maybe younger members in the chat some perspective of what lies for them in committing themselves to the program of Explorations.
I would say, now, first off, my reflections on the program, I would say that the program has helped me through a lot of, turmoil inside of my feelings. It's helped with my feelings, and I would like to say to other people that the program is hard to be defined by what it will do, because it can do a lot for you, and it depends on what the situation you're in.
Wow. So I think you not only did you remark upon the effect that it had in your life, which I want to go in a little bit of detail with you in just a moment, but you also remarked on that your confidence, that it can meet you in your life regardless of where you are. Is that what the message you're trying to get across right now?
Yes, pretty much, I would say.
Wow. Okay, well, talk to me. Let's go into a little bit of detail about your life. How have I given you the tools to get through what you described as turmoil in your life, Michael? Can you give us a couple details on that?
Well, you see, there's been a lot of things that have happened, like my Switch broke and I lost something that was very dear to me that I made 2 years ago. And, the thing with the friend always wanting sex. But it's been helping me a lot because in the past, I feel like I should have just ignored it. But now, with the program, I feel as if I should reflect on it and then move away from that.
Interesting.
Do you understand?
So it's giving you some emotional perspective. The guidance that I've given you some, and this is for fellas. Listen, I'm looking at my kneecaps, callousy, ashy, disgusting. You're disgusting, you pig. That was for fellas. Okay, and let's get back to you. Your horny friend. We've given you some perspective on how to approach that in your life, and you've decided, well, in a hypocryptomatic communal vision. One moment. Is he going to talk about that whore baby he wants to bang again? Question from Hypocryptomatic.
No, because I don't want to bang her. She's gross. She's weird. She has a weird ego, and I'm not going to talk about her today. I actually have something different if you want to reflect on that.
Phil Z, I would love to in just a moment. Phil Z, Communal Vision, did you lose your Animal Crossing New Horizons island? I feel that.
Well, no, you see, I don't really play Animal Crossing anymore.
That's baby stuff.
My brother took my fucking game cartridge and he hasn't given it back.
I hate that stuff. I hate when that happens.
I know. Sucks.
It sucks. Because what do?
Yeah, what do? I literally had to take my Smash Bros. Game back because he was over and I was able to go into his room and I was able to steal it back from him.
Good. I'm glad you did that.
I know. It was very relieving.
Yeah, you got to have boundaries. You got to have boundaries like that. And I congratulate you. I'm fighting for what's yours. Now, Communal Vision from Stress Yoga. Does her hair smell good, though?
I don't know. There is either a strong chance that it smells like garbage, like poo-poo, if you will, or the chance that it smells like coconut and island breeze or whatever. I don't know what her hygiene levels are because I don't really care for her.
Physically not that close to her. Seven's Dragon Ball has a message for Phil Z, actually. What the fuck is your problem? He doesn't play stuff like that anymore. He's a big boy now. That's from 7th Dragon Ball. Coming to your defense.
Yeah. Well, you see, I feel like you can do a lot of things. Like, if I want to play a little baby game, I will if I want to, because it gives me that serotonin that I need.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
I feel as I understand that statement, and I'm happy that they're defending me, but if I wanted to play a little baby game, then I will, because it gives me that serotonin that I wish
Wow,
for.
what a masculine answer, and I really commend you for that. Very masculine, kind of sitting everybody down, saying, "I don't need you to come to my protection." Pepperoncini, have you considered being older than you are now and not being as young?
I have considered, but sadly I can't afford the upgrade.
Question from Hypocryptomatic. You're popular, Michael. People really like you here. Michael, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Any idea?
Well, I don't remember. I do remember finishing that show like years ago. I don't watch TV a lot anymore, but I remember finishing that show a while ago, and I think what last happened is she figured out the organization she worked for was really evil, and then I don't remember anything after that.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
don't know.
So she's independent. She's free. So wherever she is of her own accord. I think, and so, yeah. Okay, really good answer. Now you said earlier that you had something new to talk about, and I'm glad that we could cover for some newer, less initiated members of the community to know that yes, we can affect those the lives of the younger explorers. You stand to gain very much at a younger age as well. But now let's talk about what you want to talk about. You said you have something new to share.
I do.
Continue.
So I've talked to you about the shows before that I go to. Yesterday, there was an incident that I have a beloved ski mask, a shiesty, if you will, that I bring to all these shows. And sometimes I'll accidentally misplace it, but I'll find it again. And I made it 2 years ago. I didn't buy it, I made it. But yesterday, I lost it. And it was very dear to me, but the program has helped me realize that this is a new era for me. I can begin to rebuild. I can make a new ski mask, and I'm reflecting on the old one. It was such good memories, all my friends wore it. I would wear it to shows all the time. I was popular for it, and now I don't have it. It's like I was stripped away of my popularity or my whatever you want to call it. I was stripped away from that.
Communal Vision, real quick, from Hippocryptomatic. Okay, he is 14 and wearing ski masks in public. Any response?
Listen, I wear it in a cool way, and I'm not 14.
There you go. There's that. Don't be afraid of these people. Don't be afraid of these cows.
I am not.
Okay, continue. So you lost your shiesty. You're upset, but not that upset because thanks to the program, you're ready. You accept that as it is present before you, as it was alive in a present moment, it was decaying. Death is implied in every moment of existence, and therefore you accept this insofar that it gives you freedom by which to begin anew, thus creating new deaths.
Yes, of course. I'm excited to begin my new evolution as my social status and my appearance and my happiness have all upgraded. I'm excited to experience this within a new era.
Yep, absolutely. I'm so proud of you. But this is amazing.
Thank you.
You are a budding sort of strong, masculine strength in you. Seventh Dragon Ball. Hey caller, I am guessing summer break has started. How does it feel starting high school next year?
Well, next year I'm actually going to be a senior in high school, which is a little bit scary for me because I have to, I've already covered this, college, work, whatever but I feel like it's not going to be so bad because compared to junior year was fucking hell. So many tests, worrying about grades, all of this.
Yeah.
And now senior year, I get to relax a bit more and I get to worry about what's coming ahead and rather what's currently happening.
Yeah, junior year was worse than I feel like junior year is harder than senior year. Communal Vision from Stone Monster. Hey Michael, my little brother says you stole Charizard VX Pokemon from his binder at school. Says you were kicked out of the card club. Namaste. Any response?
Joke's on you. I didn't steal any. I actually had a Pokemon card stolen from me when I was in middle school. So I would never do that because I would never wish that upon other people.
Wow. And empathy too. Empathy to boot.
Yeah.
Phil Z with the Communal Vision. I believe the Michael is the future. Teach him well and let him lead the way. I think it's already happening. The program has already taken root in his life and already creating a synergy that's flowing into the future. Blessings. Now, what was that thought you were just about to finish, Michael? We have a psychic emergency. Please hold. Psychic emergency has been issued by Pepperoncini. One moment.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Pepperoncini to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all through the town. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
One more
the wheels on the bus
moment.
go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all through the town. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
All right, so somebody issued a psychic emergency from Pepperoncini to sing the song, The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. Any response to that?
I like that.
That was fun, right?
I would say so.
Yeah, I would say so too. Now, Michael, listen, you've been very generous with yourself tonight. You've really shared a lot. You've allowed us to the honor to mourn your little ski mask that you've been wearing to punk shows. You allowed us the honor to mourn alongside you. The end of a chapter.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, now of course I'm not forcing anyone to, mourn with me. I feel as if someone does not care, I don't care either, you know what I mean? But if someone wants to mourn, then I will let them, because a lot of people love this beloved ski mask, and now that it is gone, people are also mourning for this, but it's okay if you don't want to.
But listen, that's not how this community works. There are some mean people, there are some stupid people, there are some mentally ill people that are very hard to predict, but there's going to be at least, a handful of people that will join you hand in hand in a sort of digital or spiritual sense, join you hand in hand and mourn the end of this chapter and welcome the new with you.
That's great. I really love that. And also I love this community. It's very nice. It's lovely. Some of the people can be a little bit of an asshole, but it's all right. We're all assholes.
That's 100% true. We're all assholes. Some like to pretend that they're not. They like to think of themselves as not. But if there's one thing this program is working towards is the uncovering of that, the release of the tension around being an asshole. And so that's why you'll see that sort of explode every once in a while. This conflict, you'll see some bristles of dissonance. And namaste to you. Yahoo Serious with a communal vision, then I'll let you go. Yahoo Serious, new Michael could beat the shit out of old Michael.
I would say that is very true. Old me was a lot skinnier, a lot weaker, and just a lot more pathetic. But now I am a stronger individual. I say stronger because I'm not that strong, but I'm stronger than I previously was. But I am also mentally stronger. I no longer feel the need to punish myself for the things that I've done, but rather I reflect upon them. Sure thing.
Well, I knew an 11-year-old punk who OD'd. Buy a new mask. Love you, Michael. That's from Frankenzilla.
Love you too. I will probably not buy a new one, but I'll make a new one because I like to make them. So.
Yeah. Cool. You're a cool guy. Only getting cooler. Really excited to watch your progress continue, Michael, and I appreciate you calling and sharing so much with us tonight.
Of course. Namaste, Leslie. I hope you have a good day.
Oh, I absolutely will. It's hard to avoid when I have the burden, but also joy of this community and this program. Namaste to you, Michael.
Namaste.
Namaste. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Namaste. Now, namaste. Wow. We've got guys, I think that does it. I think we got to the 3-hour mark. We had a doozy tonight, didn't we? Yeah, and we celebrated the program works. What a beautiful evening, a beautiful night of both, a celebration, providing testimony, bearing witness for those that are newly initiated, for those that are just now joining us tonight, someone lurking in the chat right now. I know you're there. I sense you, and I love the energy you're bringing. It's weird because you haven't said anything, but I want you to know I cherish you, and you're very important to me. Okay, and welcome. As you saw story after story of a life transformed, of a life revolutionized, of a life taken one step closer to releasing and unleashing the power of the next level. Namaste to those of you brave enough to bear witness to the effect of this personal power program in their lives. Namaste. Now, like I said, that promotion we talked about earlier will go to the end of the month of June. By the end of the month of June, you will be receiving those benefits that I mentioned earlier, in addition to the benefits waiting for you right now at the community of Devoted Light at patreon.com. But guys, beautiful night. Absolutely a treat to spend with you. Now, you already know who we're going to be raiding. You already know who we're going to be raiding. Namaste. Yeah, we're raiding Toaster. No, I already told Toaster we'd raid, and I'm excited to. I'm excited to bring our energy over to, and you know what? Follow Toasty while you're over there, all right? Follow Toaster. Well, a more committed explorer you will not find. And I want to say a special namaste to my moderators. Special namaste to my moderators, to my community of Devoted Light. Let's roll those credits, get a nice little raid going. As always, join the Discord, join the Twitter, join the blah, 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 all that other shit. And also, we'll be back Tuesday. We'll be back Tuesday with a brand new exploration, 8 p.m. Central Time, Tuesday evening, with something new. We're going to do a little something new on Tuesday. I'm excited to introduce into the flow of our evenings together. That'll really enhance the experience. But blessings to you guys. I'll see you all very soon. We had a good night. And let's take this vibe over to What's Up, Cats Up. Smash the follow over there. Get a nice little vibe going. And my guys over at YouTube, I want to thank you for holding it down. Pioneers of the Wild West. There before everybody gets ears to the ground about the gold rush. You're there. You're harvesting the gold at YouTubeLive.com right now. Lord knows, and you're there before all the bandwagoners show up. So thank you to my Dishman. Namaste to you. Reality Check. Namaste to you. Let's take this vibe. Let's go. I'm gonna see you guys on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. My community of Devoted Light, I'll see you even sooner. Blessings to you. YouTube, you guys are the best ones, though. Fuck everybody.